Good afternoon. We are now live, guys, on our Houston Super Cup matchup between Asturias FC and Little United. The players getting ready to walk out in this beautiful, beautiful Sunday afternoon. What do we expect today? We expect a very tough game between Asturias and Little United. We expect both teams to come out ready. We have the lineup ready, guys. We have the players lineup. We're just getting ready for the initial protocols. All right, guys, we are having a little bit of a technical difficulty. Sorry for that. So we are going to work on the picture. While we do that, the teams are lining up for the pictures right now. We have Asturias FC versus Little United. Little United here 2 weeks ago, doing very well, playing very well. We'll see what they do this time as we have both teams getting ready to line up here. Referee doing the last minute checkups. As we see here, the ref talking to the players, getting last minute ready. And we're off, guys. The ball having it with the center mid, number 20, passing it to the left back, moving it to the center defense. Number 13 here, playing with the ball, playing it to the middle, and it gets recovered by the opposing team. The referee gives a foul for Asturias as number 13 set to kick it out, passing it over to the left. Unfortunately, Little United cannot keep it in. It'll be a throw in for Asturias. Running with the ball on the left, and Juan Reyes there couldn't hold it in. Little United are going to take their first throw in of the match as he sets it down the middle, playing it back again. Now with Lopez. Lopez gives it to the middle to 19, which opens wide. Now playing it back. Back to the defense. Defense running up to number 22, passing back to Lopez. Lopez rips it forward. The, number 13 looking for it, gives it to the captain. The captain takes a shot. It goes a little high. Right there, Perez with his first shot on the game. Doesn't trouble the keeper much as Asturias here, lighting up for a goal kick. Asturias kicks it out, but is recovered by Little United. Opens wide. Now coming from the right hand side. Valencia had it. Back to Lopez. Valencia again. Valencia pushes it forward. Looks like it's just going to be covered by Asturias, and he goes out for a goal kick again. Here's we have our first shot of the game by Asturias. I mean, by Little United here as they put the pressure on. As we see the goal kick by Asturias is recovered. Little United has it down the middle, but the pressure is high from Asturias, and they're able to get her back on the goal. The goalkeeper playing it back to the defense. Opens it to Serda. Serda. Oh, what a 1-2 pass, but it's a little too much on that ball. We had Valencia here trying to make the attempt on the through ball. Unfortunately, was a little too high, and we have another Asturias FC goal kick. Now the goal kick comes out on the right-hand side. Playing it very well by the defense here. Supporting each other on the left-hand side. Keep playing it on the left. Oh, it looks like a foul. The ref tried to give advantage, but couldn't hold on to that. And it looks like it's going to be the first yellow card of the game here. As we have Mr. Christian Quanda here from the defense, the captain, picking up the first yellow card of the game. And it's Asturias FC on the board first. Beautiful play down the left-hand side, and yeah, a little too late. The ref tried to give advantage. There was none, and stops the play and gives a yellow card. We have Mr. Lopez here lining up for the free kick. As we have 6 players getting ready for the takes the shot, easy for the goalkeeper in 2 times. The keeper there would look like he was leaping away, but he caught it on the second touch as he kicked it out. But now Little United recovers the ball again. They bring it up the field down the middle. Tries to open it on the right-hand side, but Asturias here recovers it. Tries to play it. Gets intercepted again by Little United here. Little United again. It looked like a foul. The ref decides to give advantage. Garzak here. Opens it. Now the cuts in the middle. Number 13. 13 shoots. Straight to the goalkeeper here. Right as the goalkeeper. Albayati has it, and he's kicking it out. Looking for his forward on the top. Defense cuts it out. Plays it down the middle again. They open it to the right-hand side. Bringing it up the field. Putting a little too much on that ball there. And it's recovered by Albayati again. Picking it up. Little United here pressuring. Little United pressures again. Back to the goalkeeper. Looking to kick it out there. Getting it out. Looks, oh, what a flick there by the defender. But they don't have time to celebrate. They got to get the ball out, push it up the middle here. And he's struggling. Little United recovers the ball. Number 18 has it. He's opening it to the captain. Gets broken down by the defense there. And we have the captain from Asturias here carrying the ball. Quanda. Quanda opens it down the middle, but is recovered by Little United. A Little United here putting a little bit of pressure, getting the ball back. Trying to pass, trying to break the through ball. Looks like he's going to recover. Slide tackle by the... Oh, my God. And Quanda recovers it with that slide tackle. Very good timing. Let's see what the and the ref gives a corner kick here. Beautiful play here by Kwanda as he recovered the ball on that slide tackle. Going up against Perez here. And Perez lining up for the corner. Quick corner. He has 13, has it on the edge of the box. Cuts in. About to shoot. And a what a goal! Beautiful shot by Junior Lopez here. Burying it in the back. Getting his first shot and his first goal of the game here by Little United. And Asturias here had no chance in hitting that as he passed the first player on the second one, took the chance, down low, and the goalkeeper didn't do anything about it, and he goes straight in. Here you go, Asturias carrying the ball in the middle. Number 15 has it, playing it back a little bit. Now they're able to move it forward, carrying it in the middle. Kwanda here calls it, complains that it's a little too short, passes it back to number 11. Number 11 in the middle again. Looks like a bad touch here by number 6. Now Little United takes it, has a chance to give it to the captain. The captain lining up, the captain lining up, lines up, and is covered very well there by the defense. And now we have a Asturias here running down the field, and it looks like he's about to trip. The pressure is high by Little United. He's able to fend that off. 1-2 touches. And it looks like the toughness on 15 is able to recover that. And they're going to the left side. The ref calling offside there. And the ball stops play. As we see the replay here, they're running down the middle. And it didn't look offside from here, but the ref was closer to the play. As Little United opens up the ball now on the wing, passing it to number 19, Robles. Robles lining up, opens it to the left-hand side. Lopez has the ball again. Lopez has the ball again, trying to cover it. Now with two guys. What a flick. Passes it to the captain. Now the captain, after that beautiful trick, is getting ready for a shot. Oh, covered again by the defense here, and the pressure's high as Kayizi is able to cover that and give a corner kick for Little United. But Little United here putting the pressure. They don't think one is enough, and they're coming after another one. We'll see what they come out with this in the corner kick. As we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 players and the far one waiting for that ball right there on that box. Takes a free kick. Still looking for it. Still looking for it. The ref stops play for a player. Abayasi taking it out, giving it back to Little United here. A little bit of fair play. Little United here has the ball. They open it to the left hand side. That's number 23 has it. Number 13, Lopez again asking for it. Opens is asking for it. Lopez is asking for it on the left hand side. They're looking for him. They're looking for him. They find number 21 in the middle. 21 goes back. They open down the right hand side. Gets that push. And Asturias keeps it, but they waste that possession. Very good positioning there as Galarza is able to recover that ball. And now Little United playing it down the back, trying to organize from the back. As we saw in the last game, they like to touch the ball a little bit. Switch the play like they're doing now. We have Galarza here carrying the ball, looking for a passer. Passes it in the middle. There's pressure. Playing it back, simple. Number 23 again sends it through. Abayati with it. Yeah. Slowing it down a little bit so his team has a chance to recover. Takes a long kick. Reyes looking for it. Throwing awarded for Little United. Lopez sends it to the other side. On the right hand side. Up the field. But Asturias is able to recover that. Oh, very good ball treatment by number 20. Number 20 opens it to Reyes. Reyes opens it back. Shoots! What a shot. Bagalarza there from Little United. Is able to cover it. And now the first corner kick of the game for Asturias FC. As we have 6 Asturias players in the box waiting for it. And the captain outside of that. Get ready. Takes a free kick. Still, there's a little bit of danger. They're not able to get the ball out. Oh, what a beautiful turn. Takes it down the field, but it's a little too much. As Asturias was looking to make something out of that. The first corner kick of the game and first chance wasted. As we have Little United kicks it out. With Lopez looking for a pass. Finds 21. 21 keeps the ball to the captain. Captain to 21 shoots. Albayati there to cover that in a beautiful play between Perez, El Capitan, and number 21. Unfortunately, Albayati there to recover that. That's a throw in for Asturias. Here as we have 11 minutes of play and we have Asturias here looking for the attack down the left-hand side. Move it to the middle. Looks like they're pushing it all the way back to Abayati there, who's organizing his people. Looking down the middle on number 15. Opens it. But Asturias loses the ball there. As Berber recovers. Now El Capitan trying to push through the middle. El Capitan still putting pressure on the defense. But Lopez there recovering that after a bad pass. Takes a shot. Troubles Abayati and he hits the crossbar. Second chance. And he keeps it. Wow. Albayati there making multiple saves in the box. First shot hits the play. Hits the crossbar. Second shot blocked. Beautiful play. We have Little United here opening it up. The player with El Capitan Lopez. As they open his head to number 22 in the middle. Number 22 looking for a captain again. What a beautiful tackle. 21 takes it. Goal. Valencia there with the goal. In a beautiful play. Perez carrying the ball all the way to the box. He's blocked by the defense. But no, no, sir. Mr. Valencia was there to recover that and take the shot and buried it. Little United 2. Asturias 0. Asquanda here. Moves the ball from the defense. Sends it to the middle. The defense decides to go left with this. Little United here putting a little bit of pressure. Kwanda again with the ball. Kwanda plays it in the middle. He's getting pressure there by 2 guys. Kwanda again. Sends it again in the middle. But a bad pass there. Adrian Perez there with the ball. Right there. The defense opens it. Opens it down the right hand side, running down the wing, looking for that cross. Abayati there. Bayati there recovers there. And Little United, they're trying to open the wings, and Abayati was ready there. A Little United again, putting that pressure as Asturias FC have not had a chance in at least the last 5 minutes. As Lopez here carries the ball in the middle, and Lopez gives the ball away there with a bad pass. Recovered. Here's we have number two carrying it on the wing. Number two passes his defender. Number two crosses it. Fortunately, goes out of play, and the ref calls a goal kick there as number two running down the wing and run out of room. Here's we have Lopez driving the ball down the left. Lopez, there's danger there. Albayati there. We have it on a goal. What a golazo there by Berber coming down the right hand side. And Berber there. Giving Little United his third one of the game. And again on a counter attack, carrying down the left hand side by Lopez. Lopez passed it down the middle for a shot. Abayate was there. But on the rebound, unfortunately, Abayate was not able to cover that. And Berber with a strong, powerful shot down the middle beats the keeper. And we have our third goal of the game in 15 minutes of play between Little United 3, Asturias FC 0. And we have a goal kick. And the ref calls the ball back as we have our first substitution of the game as number 13 and 17 come out, and we have number 12 coming in. And we have another player coming in on the left hand side. We'll tell you the number in a second. As Asturias FC here moving the ball between number 12 and number 12 giving the ball away, his first touch of the ball. As we have Lopez here recovering it. Lopez on a 1-2 with the captain. Lopez again with the wing. Lopez! Oh my God! And he looked like he was there. First swing and a miss. And then coming from behind, number 22, Adrian Perez could not connect hard enough here as we have the first error of the game by the defense. 14 on, 14 on! What a block! What a block, guys! Beautiful block here by the Olson Baday, covering that ball there, fielded well, and denying Asturias of their first chance here. Asturias here caught their second win after those substitutions, and it looks like it's working here. But a foul called back on Asturias, and now Little United with a little bit of breathing room. Still, a lot of separation between the two teams. As Little United has been more aggressive throughout the game. They've been moving the ball more, they've been running the wings more, and they've been touching the ball better. I'm sorry, guys. We do want to apologize about the technical difficulties, but unfortunately, it's just too hot. What can we do? We're still narrating the game for you guys as we have Little United on the attack, down 22 down the wing, 22 down the right hand side. And unfortunately, number 19 in Little United did as much as he could on that effort to get to the ball. But the ball goes out of play on that end line, and we have Studios FC goal kick. As we have Asturias playing it down the left hand side. Number 2 carrying the ball up the left. Now cuts in the middle. Looking for somebody to pass it to. Gives it to number 12. Number 12 pushes up. Unfortunately, loses it to number 22. Number 22 again takes one, takes two. Going up the left-hand side. Gives it to El Capitan on the left. El Capi, El Capi, El Capi. Looking for a shot. Not able to line up. Capi on Capi action there as Cuanda comes in on the defense and just stands there for a block and goes out of play on a throw-in for Little United. But a nice little move there by captain to turn around and line up for a shot. But Kwanda said, no, sir. Now, as the ref calls a throw in, number 8 there looks for Lopez. Lopez not able to get a touch on it. And the ref says that Lopez got the last touch on that ball. As Asturias here is lining up from the left hand side to pass the ball out, they carry it up the left. Another pass. Number 2 up the field. Giving it to number 20 in the middle. Number 20 steps left. Keeps moving left. Looking for somebody to give it to. Find someone here on the left hand side. Still cutting in the middle. Asturias with the ball. Number 12 decides to give it back the left hand side. Asquillaga there. Looking for a pass there in the middle. Not able to find one. Opens on the left. The winger there. As he's running with the ball. 18 stops it. Looks for an option. Drives it back. Looks for a shot. Too easy there for Badai. As Asturias takes another shot, but Badai is not able to. As Lopez there passes. Lopez on his first guy takes a second. Lines up. Albayate there, and it looks like El Capi is not able to get to that. But Little United there. Warning again. Looking for that fourth goal. Asquillaga there. Opens it in the middle. And they find number 12. Ooh, what a tunnel. But a bad delivery there at the end. What a bad delivery. And now we have a wasted chance by Asturias. El Capi is not able to pass that guy. And number 15 now, the captain for Asturias, is able to dispossess him. As 22 gives it back to 15. 15 opens it up again to Quillaga. Quillaga there with the forward Reyes. Reyes to Quillaga again. Oh my God, and there's a pileup of players there, but all of them getting ready to defend as El Capi has it. Capi decides to open it down the right. Running, running, running. Finds number 21 at the edge of the box. Gives it to 22, looking for a shot. El Capi there again. Quesada. Asturias there with the last ditch effort is able to save the ball there. As Reyes has it. Reyes lines up for the shot. It's just way too high. It goes way high for the shot. Had a lot of time to give a better effort from that distance. No pressure. And he blows it high. But Asturias here now showing a little bit of signs of life as they line up. And they're now waiting for Little United to attack, and they want to do a little bit of breakaways. They're putting a little bit of pressure now. They're being more aggressive without the ball here as the ref calls a foul on Kayizi. And we have Lopez there lining up for the kick. And Lopez there opens it. Running down the middle, 19, 19, shoot! A little wide. Bayazzi here. Lighting up. And we hear here the team talking to each other, trying to organize there. So we're looking for number 12. Number passes over number 12, but number 2 there stops the ball from going out. But the ref calls that back on a throw in for Little United here as Caboga was trying to stop the ball from getting out, but is not able to get there on time. And Serta here, bringing it up. Bad pass by him. And Serta here has a little bit of time with the ball again, recovers it. So we got 18 with the ball in the middle. Opens it wide for Caboga. And Caboga here looking for an option. And he finds one on Brown. And Brown looking for a pass there in the middle with 18. 18 opens it with Caboga again. Who they play it down the middle there with Perez. Perez there looking for that through ball, but by the eye there. Gets to it first as he waits for that Asturias FC pressure. In no rush to get the ball started again here as Lopez moving the ball out now from the right hand side. A little through ball over the defense. He was looking for the cross in the middle, but the captain was there, Quezada, to cut that. Kayizi here being pressured. Calls a foul on Kayizi there as Quezada now has the ball looking for somebody to move it from in the middle. Here's we have Caboga, moves it in the middle, opens it to the left, brings a shot. Badai there. Badai's there to recover that. Now Little United with the ball again as Badai's lined up for the kick and El Capi was looking for that. Goes past them. Canales leaves that for the goalkeeper. Now El Bayati, as he has Quesada there, gives it to him. Now captain on captain. Decides to open wide to Canales. Canales goes up the middle. Here's number 12, gives it away. And the ref here calling for a water break as we're going to stop the play. As the ref advising everybody to step out of the field as it's just a water break, and we're going to give the teams a little bit of time to cool down as it's getting quite hot here, guys. All right, guys, and we're back now as we get the water break. Both teams cooling down a little bit, and since we have a little bit of break, let's go over the groups here as we have Vino Tinto, U of H, Houston Football Club, and HCFC make Group A. I'm Vino Tinto here with the top spot in Group B. AC Juniors there on the top spot there with 9 points on the top of the table there. Very comfortable. But right behind them, RSCA. Group C, Little United and Rangers there. Right behind each other with 6 and 3 points. But Baja Bolts is playing live on the other field right now. Getting ready there to catch up with them. Hey, there's no telling what could happen here. Group D, Ghost Town Saints leading the charge there with 6 points. And a 10 goal differential. Beautiful. And Crossbar Elite in second place there with 3 points. Not far behind. And we have in third and fourth tied only by goal differential. Real Houston's Football Club and Fury FC. As a ref indicates, play on, he says. And we get started here after the water break, and Badai here moving the ball from the back. We have Lopez here trying to direct the play, looking for somebody to move it to. Gives it away. Now Asturias gives it back away as neither team is precise right now. And we have Lopez carrying the ball now on the left. El Capi there, really close. Lopez. Oh, tries to flick it up for El Capi, not coming out. Little United still looking for a shot. They don't get one. And Asturias here looking like they have the ball back down the left field. Playing the ball back out of their back four. But unfortunately for them, Little United is there with the pressure. As Little United tried to get a shot. Nothing was there with Albayate taking the ball out. Passes over the defense and Badai there. Badai gets it now. Delivers it down the middle. Open wide to the left. As Reina has it. Reina opens with Lopez. Lopez back to Cerda. Cerda with Castillo. Castillo tried, but he got denied by the defense. And Asturias here with an opportunity coming from the middle. Kayizi here. Kayizi again. Playing it back with Kayizi down the right-hand side. Delivers it to 23. 23 tried it to the middle. And Asturias here putting the pressure with Lopez. Carrying it down the wing on the left. And Lopez just wastes that as he tried to play a through ball down the top and didn't come out this time. And now Asturias lining up for the goal kick. And Asturias here. What? Asturias here with a throw in. It looked like a little bit of confusion here between the teams. And Asturias again with another throw in. Comes out the right hand side. The ref calls offside. For a second there, it looked like he was cleared. But the side there, calling him offside. So now Little United moving the ball. Moving at the right-hand side. That little 1-2. Keeping it on the same side there now. Castillo with the ball, trying to chip it in. El Capi heads it. 22. Gets body there. Number 12 there, able to avoid the foul. El Capi, El Capi. Number 22 recovers that well. With Castillo. Nothing there. Good attempt from that side, from that area. As Castillo there just blows it a little too high for his liking. He would have liked it a little 2 feet lower than that, but good attempt anyways. As Asturias looking for 12. Arbeteta, they're complaining of a foul. The ref gives it. And Asturias here is able to pause and move up his lines. As we have the player here, Lopez, telling everybody to move up. And we got Marlon Canales lining up. Canales blows past everybody, including the defense, on a poor effort there. But these are the kind of chances that being 3-0 down, you cannot waste. And Asturias let that one go. As Little United moves the ball out from the right hand side, with Robles moving the ball, opening it to the right. Robles getting the ball back again, and Robles looks dangerous here. But he's dispossessed by Brown on a beautiful tackle there. And Brown, unfortunately, gives it up as Caboga was not ready for that ball there. But Little United here hadn't been on the other side for a while, and it looked like they just woke up. And remember, they could play the other side too. They open it to number 12. Number 12 down the middle. And a wasted chance there by Arbeteta. As Lopez now moves the ball down the middle, giving it to number 16, which gives it to the left back there, number 3. Playing it all the way to the other side with number 4. And number 4 drives it up the center mid with number 11. 11 runs it down the right wing. A Little United there look a little bit dangerous until the ref called that on offside. As they were looking for that play there between Berber and the forward. Nice run, but not timed well enough apparently, and the ref gives a free kick. Asturias here. Blows past everyone, and Badai there with the ball. Badai looking for somebody to play it to. And it looks like Little United there is going to stick with their game plan, which is play it down the middle. If it's working, don't mess with it. As they move the ball down the right-hand side. Beautiful chance here. Both players running for it. But number 18 in Asturias here is able to get in front of that ball, and a little bit of tussle there between the two. But fortunately for Asturias, they're able to get that goal kick. Albayate looking to move the ball. That's Asturias here, number 23, the centerman, moving it up the middle, opens it to the right, and a beautiful turn by 18. And they move it up the left wing now, but back to the center mid on 23, opens it to the left back. The left back drives it up to number 8, looking for the forward. Little United here recovering it. Very organized on defense, Little United, as number 22, beautiful turn. But Brown there, the center defender Brown, stepping in, getting to it first, and the ref calls a foul. Great anticipation there by Brown as he's able to get to it first and picks up the fall there by Little United. Slowing Little United down a little bit as they were starting to pick up some steam and get on top of Asturias. Now we will see what Asturias does with that little bit of time. But the reality is, guys, they're 0-3 down. They need a goal, and they need a goal ASAP. As we have Brown here playing the ball back again. Down the middle with the center mid, number 6 in the middle, number 6 between two guys. Feeling the pressure there, and one of them is able to kick it out. And Brown again recovering in the center of the ball on the field. Passing it to number 23. They move it to the left back. The left back to number 10. Number 10 down the left side. Now playing it all the way back to the defense. And as the defense was trying to get the ball out, Little United recovered it. And now Lopez with the ball. And Lopez sends it down the middle para El Capi. El Capi against Brown. El Capi against Brown. Gives it to 11. 11. He's able to open it more to the right hand side as the winger comes in. On the left, on the right back, running down. Sends it in the middle. Gaizi was there to cut that. And Asturias, they're doing anything they can to get the ball out, but it's not working. And Albayate just finally cuts that out for them. And Asturias recovers the ball, but for a second there, they could not get the ball out. And Little United recovered it in a very good area for a shot, and they get one out. It's just straight to the goalie. And 23 here, carrying the ball on the left side. Here's we have number 2 driving it up the field for Asturias. Number 2 under pressure. Number 2 gets fouled, but the ref says that he fouls first. And we have Caboga there. Makes the foul, and Little United gives up the ball. But somehow, Little United recovers it. Now Little United got Berber running down the right-hand side. Berber all alone. Gives it to El Capi. El Capi. El Capi! El Capi makes it 4. El Capi makes it 4 for them, and now Little United makes it 4-0. And a beautiful play from Berber down the right-hand side, running all alone there, giving it to El Capi. Beautiful play, all alone in the middle. And he's able to get the 4th one for Little United as we're up Little United 4, Asturias 0. And for a second there in the first half, it looked like Asturias had a little bit of momentum to get at least one back, but Little United said no, thank you, and they shut that down as they recover the ball again. And El Capi again by himself on a one-on-one. Beautiful save there by Albayate. Mario Perez there, El Capi going one-on-one with it, and um, again, and they're not able to find it. But going back to that, El Capi there, still lamenting himself. He missed a very good chance to make it 5-0 here. Now Asturias moving the ball out. Asturias with number 10 here. Lopez. Wasted opportunity. As the ref calls the end of the first half here, as we have Asturias 0, Little United 4. I will take a little break, folks. We'll be right back before the second half starts. middle of the ball. But unfortunately for them, Little United defense there to recover it. Acerda there got to the ball before anything could happen. They're giving up a corner kick. And Asturias now knocking on the door on that chance there. But Cerda cutting it out as we have another corner kick for Asturias. And Sanchez here lining up for that corner as we have four guys there waiting for the ball in the box. We got two more coming in as Brown, the big guy, looking for that header. Gets the corner out, looking for Brown. Not getting able to get to it. Trying to get the ball to the box again. And Badai there recovering it as we have a Castillo there who looks like he took a knock on the chest on that play. They're trying to get the ball out, and the ref here coming to talk to him and making sure he's okay. Just a little bit of wind knocked out. And the ref about to restart the play with a bounce. Balai here, kicking it to the right. Bad pass. And Canales is looking there to get that ball after the throw in. We'll see what Asturias does with it. Now Asturias. Canales trying to recover there, lost the ball. As 19 runs with it. As Perez looks for the ball. Perez! Albayate got to it first. And now the Little United defense moving it to the left now as they bring it up the middle with number 3 here. Number 3 looking for El Capi again. But Quesada recovering that. Now Reyes here. Beautiful pass to Kiyawa. But Quillaga unfortunately giving it away, and Cerda recovers it. Now moving it to the left for Little United. As a left back brings it up and tries a through ball to El Capi. But it looks like he's going to be called back for an offside. And it did look like El Capi was a little bit ahead there. As his left back, Reina, was trying to look for that through ball. And Quesada here, ready to start things again with Reyes. Now Sanchez under pressure. Brown was able to cut that, but the ref calls that a foul. And again, this is one of those times where Asturias needs to look like they're in a hurry here and get at least one back and get something started, but it doesn't look like they're in any hurry here. And again, you think being an Asturias player, you want to restart again. Now as Quesada starts. And Canales is able to find the ball somehow. Canales running down the left side. Canales looking for that cross. Canales crosses one guy, but he's not able to get dispossessed. Quillaga here looking for a shot in the middle, but opens it to the right now. Now looking for a cross, maybe a deep one, but Quillaga finds it again. And Quillaga has Brown there as an option. Decides to go wide on the left with his left back. Now Edit. Edit with his brother there, Edit. Finds a cross in the middle. Little United defense there. Cerda able to cut that. Now El Capi, but Albayate ready there to deflect that. And it looked like El Capi was going there for a second, but Albayate was there watching out for his defense, playing fast. And now Asturias finds the ball again on a beautiful steal there. But they give up the ball again. Now El Capi bringing it on the left for Little United. Giving it to Orellana. And Orellana with the ball there. Giving it to Capi. El Capi plays a 1-2. Still running with it in between 3 guys. It's not able to pass. It looked like a handball there, but Quillaga able to recover it. And just a back and forth between the two teams. Very locked down in the middle. As Badai has the ball and opens it to the left hand side. And Reina there with the ball, finding it again on the left hand side. With Lopez there looking for it. Lopez makes a run, see if they find him. They find Lopez now on the left. Lopez is not able to pass, and Quesada steals it there. Quesada looking, and a wasted chance there as he was trying to find his forward. Adilique trying to make the run, but giving it way too much sauce here. As they open on the left hand side, and 19 for Little United able to get there. Has El Capi there by himself. El Capi lining up for a shot. El Capi passes it. And Asturias defense there. Deflecting another shot, and another shot deflected. And a third shot getting scooped up by Albayate as he tries to play it fast with Canales, but it's imprecise. Unfortunately for Asturias defense here, wasting another opportunity. But Little United there with that series of shots. And it's in those opportunities when they need to find that fast break here. Acerda has the ball on the defense now. They recover the ball after that throw in. With Mario there. Mario tried to find the through ball, but Quesada was right on that, intercepting it, opening wide. Moving on the right hand side there. And Quillaga finds it in the middle. Beautiful through ball by Quillagas for Reyes. And Reyes. Now with Canales. Deflected shot. And Quillaga there. As the ref calls that a foul. Quillaga doesn't think. My mistake is a free kick for Asturias there. As Quillaga gets fouled on that play there. And again, Asturias under no pressure to find the ball fast now, it looks like. We have about 4 players lined up for a shot there as we see 18 kind of move back, and number 14, Ray, is there. And it looks like Yaga is going to be the man for the shot. They have the shot! Goal! And Asturias answers back there. They take one back finally. And Asturias getting one back down the left-hand side. What a shot. And Badai there not able to do anything about it. And Asturias get one. Asturias 1. Little United FC 4. Little United again. Moving the ball down the left-hand side. With Reina there. Reina finding his teammate there. They open it to the right-hand side with the right back. Playing it down upright. The ref gave a foul there. As Galarza was looking for that ball, and a little bit too much contact, the ref says. The ref here telling Castillo to wait for his signal as the ref is lining up the wall there. We see Albayati telling his wall where to go to. And Castillo lining up for a free kick. Takes it. And Albayati there to get that. Castillo, they're trying to find somebody up there in the box, but the goalkeeper cuts it. And we have Adilique with bad first touch there. They're unable to keep the ball. Nice through ball there by Little United. And for a second there, it looked like Little United was going to run through, but they still recover the ball back. They get a through ball para El Capi with Albayati. But Albayati got there first. Paying a lot of attention. Albayati there as Little United gave up a throw in. Alessi there cutting the ball. Not able to control it, giving up a throw in there for Little United. But we got Edit there with a throw in. As he opens it to 23 again. Looking for a player. He's got Brown there. Not, and Quillaga finds it now on the left-hand side. Quillaga cuts to the middle. Quillaga. Adilique lines up. And it almost goes in there as Badai there has a little bit of a problem handling the ball. But a very good shot there by Adilique. And the players are calling it a goal, but the refs stand on that, and Little United plays it outside now on the left-hand side, coming into the middle with Castillo. Easy for Albayati. And Albayati opens Canales with Quillaga. Quillaga lost it. And Galarza now drives it up. Galarza passes it to Alessi. Down the line, Alessi to 19. 19 looks for a cross. Albayati there was their first. Having a lot of work on this half was Jair Robles there. Trying to make the run and look for that cross. But Albayati got to it first. And now on the other side, we have Adilique. Trying to hold the ball, but he gets dispossessed by three Little United players. And this is what I'm talking about. Little United's pressure here. Moving up the field. As we have Lopez driving up with the ball. Lopez. And a beautiful slide tackle by Edet. Cutting the play. Now we have a Little United corner kick. A Little United taking their time, having a little bit of breathing. They're up 3 goals under no hurry. El Capi here. El Capi. And a contested header there, and the ref gives a corner kick. But he gets corrected by the side ref, and there's now a goal kick. A little bit of a tussle, not a clear chance of who touched it, or a clear view who touched it last, since the ref decides to just give a goal kick. Give it to him by the side ref, but they argue came out on the first corner. Nonetheless, Albayati here with Quesada getting ready to play it from the back. And we see here Little United pressuring, playing a high block. Going back down now. That's 14, finds it there in the middle with 23. Playing it back. Reyes now. A through ball with Canales. Canales is going to go find it and get to it first. Canales there. Gets called back on a offside. And it looked like a good chance there for a second, but the side ref calls it back, and we're going to have a Little United free kick. Playing it. Little United plays it. Tries the through ball, but Quesada cuts it. Quesada bodying their player there. Playing it with Brown in the middle. Brown looking for somebody to pass it to with Edet. Edet has Quillaga. Found Canales, a no call offside. Canales giving it to Quillaga. Is Quillaga going to get to it? Looks like he did. Quillaga, they're still driving up in front of the goalkeeper. Quillaga. And a goal! Charles Adilique there on that cross by Quillaga. Where inexplicably there, the Little United player just gave up on the ball. Never, the ref never called an offside, nothing. They sat there looking for it, and unfortunately, Quillaga kept going, passed it down the middle, and it's a goal for Asturias FC. Right before the water break. As we take a little break, guys, the players are going to hydrate. Much, much better second half now by Asturias, as we can see maybe a comeback from them on the 65th minute. Little United 4, Asturias 2. We'll be right back, guys. Don't go anywhere. All right, guys, and we're back after the little short hydration break between the two teams. As Little United had a chance there to regroup a little bit, and the coach had a chance to talk to the players and give them a little bit of direction after that goal, um, which came on the 65th minute there via Delique, all alone in the middle. It looked like the defense just gave up, expecting an offside call, but never came. Canales was on the right side and beat the offside trap. Unfortunately for them, for Little United, they stopped playing, and Adelike kept it moving with Kiyawa. He was there by himself all alone and buried it right on the back. Now, guys, it looks like we're going to have a group of substitutions here. Number 8, number 12, number 3, and 13 are going to come out for Little United here. We're going to have a group of substitutions between Asturias FC players as well. We'll see who comes in for Asturias. It looks like Asturias is going to come back the way they left. They're just regrouping. A little bit of changes within the formation itself, and we are off again after a goal here by Adilique and a water break. A lot has happened now in the second half for Asturias. A lot of good things actually for Asturias, as we have Little United here moving the ball down the left-hand side. Moving, coming up the left. Coming back down the middle with Castillo, and Castillo tried to send it back to the left. Unfortunately for Little United, they lose it. And Kayizi now. Kayizi leaving the ball. And Asturias here, losing it. As they were trying to push forward. Asturias putting pressure on Little United, but Little United is clearing the field now. Looking for a chance on the right-hand side here with number 2, the left back. The right back with Badai. Badai finding Lopez. Opening to the left. They're finding the left mid. Driving up the middle here. Finding Robles, and Robles plays that 1-2. Robles finds the ball back, and he sent. And Little United here was calling a penalty. As Perez here was trying to find the ball, felt a little push from the back and fell down, but the ref did not give it. And Abayati here, getting ready for the kickoff. Finds Kayizi. Kayizi here coming out of one with Canales, and a bad touch from Canales makes them lose the ball. And Asturias, and Little United defense here, trying to get it out. But Quesada recovers it, and Canales has it. But the ref calls a fouls on Quesada. Quesada is looking to play it. And Kaisi touches it. Kaisi again. Quesada has Brown. Prefers Albati. And Albayati here trying to find Kayagi. A Little United with Mario. Mario. Brown got to it first. Trying to play the ball out the back, but they get a throw in here. As Brown leaves the ball there for the throw in. Finding Lopez with Daniel. Daniel was not able to find Adilique there. But a good chance, good effort. Just a little too much on that. A little too much on that one too from Little United. And the winger with Eder. And Eder is able to get to it first. Eder got in front of that and was able to cover it very well. Still gave up a corner kick, but got the chance. That's Robles here. Lines up for the corner kick. We have 5 guys waiting for that cross there on the box. That's Valencia with Brown trying to get in front of the goalkeeper. Corner kick. And Super Mario there got a first touch, but doesn't trouble the keeper much. And Albayati here getting ready to kick it out. Not able to be cleared completely by the defense there. And Valencia recovers it, plays it with Robles. Valencia looking for it again. They found the center mid in the middle, which is driving it up the field now with a little pressure from Asturias. Now Robles open on the wing. Robles looking for the middle. Robles sends it. And Brown cuts it out, but edited it there with the second chance getting it out. And Little United recover the ball now. They play it down the middle with Castillo. Castillo with that through ball. Is he going to get to it first? Plays it with El Capi. Super Mario there. Is not able to fend off the pressure. And Asturias gets it back. Now Cerda got to it. Cerda shoots. But sends it up. And Cerda there being very brave to try to finish the play there. Sends it a little high. And now Asturias is going to make a substitution. Albayati. Getting ready. Yeah, Asturias players talking to each other, trying to reorganize themselves there. As we have Quillaga Trying to send it in the middle, but they lose it again. I'm Brown recovering that. Brown looking for somebody to pass it to, looking for a player. Found someone there. Arbeteta there kicking the ball out, and he's able to get a throw in for them, for Asturias. Very smart. It's been a better second half now for Asturias. They played the ball a little bit better. They've pressured Little United better, but they still haven't been able to deal with that pressure coming out the back. They've been very imprecise with the ball, just like they've been now, and Little United has been able to make them punish for that as Albayati there is able to cover that and get the ball back going against Super Mario there. But Albayati there give up the ball again. And Valencia gets dispossessed there for a second. Looked like Valencia was going to get to that. And now Brown has the ball. And Brown loses it again. And it's just Perez getting to it first every single time. As Mario has the ball coming through ball. And Valencia is there. Goal! And that's the fifth one. Joseph Valencia getting that. Wide open in the middle, and it's been the same play the entire game. Coming from the wing, finding the player open in the middle. As easy as that. And Valencia is there this time. Beautiful play by Little United, and Little United are up 5-1 in this game. Easy takings for them. They're able to answer one of those two goals back in the second half, and a higher uphill battle now for Asturias as they're getting ready to take out the ball now. And Asturias here talking among themselves, trying to find an answer to stop the attack. Little United here, not stopping. As a ref looks for the signal, and we're off. Asturias here. Moving it again to the right with Arbeteta. And Lopez. Lopez opens it to the wing on the right side for Asturias. We got a speedy winger now. Looking for a pass in the middle. Finds Arbeteta again. Arbeteta with a deep cross and just sends it anywhere at this point. Trying to get a deep cross there. Goes a little wide. And they call it a throw in now. And Cerda gets it. Cerda playing it back with Badai. And Badai and Cerda now. Cerda losing it. Cerda loses it there. Getting ready to cross it. And Badai there cutting it. Very smart from Badai and paying very much attention there as Super Mario gets it now. Opening it to the left. Now complete switch of play from Little United with Berber there, the recipient. We got Valencia on the ball. Valencia looking for a chance. Valencia is able to power through. Valencia gets a shot. Denied by Abayati. And now Lopez on that ball, looking for Canales. Canales runs it. But Little United look like they're going to get to it first, and they play it back to Badai. And Badai now getting it to the middle. And Little United now, as easy as that, get the pressure off of them. Bacerda now in a rush. Not able to get it to Robles, and now we have a throw-in. The cross. Not troubling the defense at all, but they're not able to get it out. Kaisi now with Arbeteta. Kaisi. That throw in for Asturias. Caboga there was looking for a little extra penetration between the right hand side and gets cut. But the little United player Narbeteta is getting set to do the throw in with Caboga. And another throw in here. Caboga had it. Gets a throw in again. And that's what Asturias wants to stay on that side of the field. They just need to be a little more effective with that ball and score something because they're down four. That's Little United here. 5 goals to 1. But Asturias here on the ball, looking for a chance. They lose it. Castillo there carrying the ball up the field. Castillo with El Capi shoots! What a save by Albayati. And it looks like no deflection at all. It just goes off the post there. But what a shot from El Capi there. And Arbeteta playing it with Caboga. But he loses it now. And Badoy recovering it from the back for Little United. Moving it to Cerda. Cerda plays it in the middle. Finds his way to the right side. With Berber on the right side. Now Valencia lets it. Number 22 by himself. 22! Golazo, guys. Adrian Perez alone in the middle. And he just buries it on the right-hand side. Little United relentless on this half again. Putting the pedal to the metal there. And the Asturias just doesn't find any answers for it. As Little United 6, Asturias 1. Sorry, guys, correction. Asturias 2. 2 goals unanswered on this half. And so far, it looks like Little United will play against U of H. That's what it's looking like with this result, guys. That's going to be an interesting one. We'll see if Little United could keep the momentum going with the amount of goals they've been scoring in the last few games. As Arbeteta here takes the ball up the right side. Arbeteta pauses. Giving the ball, giving a bad pass now, and Little United recover it. And Lopez, Jonathan Lopez there. Delivered it to the middle. But it looks like Adrian Perez here gets fouled on the play. The ref calls it back. And Castillo here getting ready to start things. And Capi just opening the ball to the left-hand side. Robles looking for something there. Plays it with El Capi again. El Capi. That was close. That was very close. But he goes wide. El Capi there, turning around, just going through 2 guys, 1-2, like it's nothing. Now pressuring, not letting Asturias come out with the ball, controlling it. And under the pressure, Asturias gave up a throw-in. The whole game, Little United has been on top of Asturias. They have not given up. They haven't slowed down. At times they do ease off the pressure, but it's like a wave. Now they're on top of Asturias again, trying to find something. Berber looking for it on the right-hand side. Berber asking for it. but Asturias recovering in the middle. However, Little United just pressures with multiple guys there. And a lot of rough play here, but the ref is letting it play as both teams are going at it. Little United came on top. They just gave up the ball. And Asturias slowing it down a little bit with Lopez. Lopez tried to open it to Canales, but Canales couldn't get to it. And now Canales pressures as Little United play it out the back. With Adrian Perez giving it to number two to Valencia. And Valencia taking it to the right side. Goes to the middle. Beautiful stop by number two. Number two turns around. Filters it to Valencia. Valencia! What a post. And Valencia with a chance to get the second shot. What a beautiful turn. But gives it away to Arteta. What a chance by Valencia there. As he got the flick through ball there, but he isn't able to just kick it to the post. Deny there. But again, it looks like Little United is closer to their seventh one. The ref calling a free kick here is Robles. Lining up the ball here. We'll see what Little United do with this chance here. Very good opportunity. Nice distance, could go either way. Could be a pass or a direct shot. It looks like it's a shot. A little high. Robles tried it. Fortunately for him, the ball cannot get down fast enough and goes high. Now looking at the officials here, they're signaling for 3 minutes of added time here. Oh, we got 3 minutes left now. Or I guess not. I guess they called the game now. That's the end of the game, folks, and a very one-sided matchup here as Little United is able to put 6 past Asturias FC here in a very one-sided game. Very good pressure by Little United here. Very good ball movement and very good play on the wings as they were relentless one after the other. After Asturias and Asturias here, who were not able to find themselves in the game. They weren't able to get any clear chances. They were never comfortable on the ball, and they played most of the game on their own field. Now, for the second play, for the next round, it looks like we're gonna have a matchup between Little United and U of H next Sunday. So, guys, again, tune in next Sunday. We're going to have Little United versus U of H, a very good matchup. Very interesting to see if Little United can keep up with the pace of goals and with the amount of volume they're producing on the ball now. But that's it for this game, guys. On a nice, beautiful Sunday afternoon, we'll catch you next at 7:30 between Fury FC and Crossbar Elite FC. Again, at 7:30, tune us in. We'll be right back.